from a meatball to Chucky to the girl with googly eyes, you know our first guest from her outrageous characters on Saturday Night Live. We welcome to AM Northwest actress, writer, and comedian Sarah Sherman. Good to see you, Sarah.
Good morning.
And you brought with you a few friends.
I did. I'm on tour right now, not to brag, all over this great nation.
You'll be at Helium tonight and tomorrow.
Yes, that's right. And please buy tickets to the Late Show. Hello. And people at all the shows, people have been giving me amazing presents, so I thought I should bring them.
Like puppets of you. They're you. Like describe, because that's an outfit you actually have.
This is an outfit I actually have, designed by my friend Abigail. Shout out to Abigail. And it has, like, look, the teeth are very human.
Yeah, those are great.
Can you guys zoom into the teeth?
Yeah, those are so great. And then the microphone.
A little microphone. And
the cow print outfit.
Fabulous, right?
Yeah, it's fabulous.
It's fabulous. Well, someone gave this to me in the audience at the New Orleans show, so there's a king cake baby, of course.
My gosh. And then let's take a look at this one. Let me see it. Let me show it over here. This one. Because this is also an outfit that you wear.
That is also an outfit that I wear with my little
shoes,
suspenders.
Shoes.
Look at the fingers.
Oh my God. Oh, those are great. Those are great. You love to dress wild and outrageous. I love it. So tell me about your style, and how do you come up with all the outfits?
People make, oh, look at that.
Yeah.
My friend Mondo made me that little outfit. I can't take all the credit. Oh, look at that little outfit. My friend who's one of the costume designers at SNL put me in that Chapova Luena outfit.
I mean, to think.
Oh, and my friends at this store named Custom Land made me that.
You have a lot of friends who make you outfits. And then to think that you're on SNL where they can make you anything you want. Is that a dream?
It's unbelievable. I played RFK Jr.'s brainworm for a... And the costume department made me like a couture worm, like sleeves, ruched, gorgeous.
Yeah.
And like, I'm getting into like raiding the costume archive there. Like, you know, there's some jumpsuits in there that no one's worn since, 50 years ago.
Are clowns kind of your thing?
I end up in clown suits because clowns just have fun with clothes.
Yeah. They can wear anything they want, like these kind of shoes, like those kind of.
And look, you can even pull her back string and she talks. Can anyone hear? Should I hold this up to my mic?
Okay. That's funny. I love it. But are you having fun? I mean, did you think when you were, because I'm sure you've always wanted to be a comedian, right?
Yeah.
So did you think when you were a kid, I'm going to end up on SNL, like the ultimate for a New York, because you're from New York, Long Island, right?
Yeah. I mean, it was like, I grew up watching it, and it was like, I grew up on Long Island, so like SNL is the thing that happens like down the street. Oh my God, that's me.
Look how cute you are.
Yeah,
Look how cute you are.
That's really deep. Oh. Look at these pictures. This is giving me a... Yeah, I had a little bit of an attitude in that picture.
No.
And that was Sarah Normal in high school. But I don't know. You never like think like, oh yeah, I'll get on SNL. So it was just, I never would have expected that it would have happened. And it was kind of, it was the worst mistake they've ever made, I think.
Well, you are known for your outrageousness on the stage. So when you came on SNL, did they tell you had to tone it down?
They kind of let me do... They let me go off.
Okay.
There's been some things that I don't want to spoil anything because I still want to get these sketches made.
Okay.
But there's been like sketches that we've brought to like the dress rehearsal that let's just say, well, how do I put this? Once they were on their feet, everyone was like, well, this is far too gross to be put on television. NBC is going to get sued if we put this on TV. Yeah. But something like, that meatball sketch. Like,
oh my goodness, yeah.
I got there and I'm a new cast member and it's like scary and whatever. And my friend Dan Bulla was like, I have an idea for you. What if your body is covered in meatballs made
Talking
meatballs, singing meatballs. And so it's like, I was encouraged to be behaving strangely on the show.
Now, is your family funny? Like your dad and your mom?
Everybody's very funny.
And so your your parents had to be thrilled when you got on SNL.
And they've both been on SNL now.
Okay, there's your dad when you were little.
Mugging, also being a diva. These pictures are a hoot. Yeah, my dad was on a sketch written by Please Don't Destroy Boys, and then my mom also got to be in an episode for the Mother's Day episode.
Oh, I saw that. That was
Yeah.
great.
So everybody's
Yeah.
gotten to be on the show. We got to get my little brother in there now.
And what would you have your little brother do?
Maybe I'd just beat the CRAP out of him or something. That'd be kind of fun. Shout out to you, Jack. Love you.
And your dad, you make fun of him a lot. I mean, what was he like as a dad? Because he had to allow you to be yourself, because clearly you are yourself.
He's like a hoot, and we're like a family of roasters. So yeah. So like everybody likes roasting everybody, and the Please Don't Destroy sketch team like had seen me Sorry, it's like 9 in the morning. I don't remember how to talk.
It's okay.
Sketch,
all right.
They're not a team, they're friends, but they had like seen me do some stand-up where I was like doing impressions of my dad.
Yeah.
And so they saw that, and then they met my dad, and they were like, "Wow, your impression is so accurate." And then that inspired them to do some inspired casting.
Yeah. I love when you do anything with Colin Jost. I don't know. It looks like you guys
Me
are good
too.
friends, and you make fun of him, and you have a great time.
He's like I'm like every, time we do it, I'm like, do you mind if I say some stuff about, I make fun of you and I call you like a child groomer? And he's like, totally, love it. And he's sitting there laughing like an idiot, so it looks great.
Have you had any star on that makes you kind of nervous? I mean, because you have.
Yeah, like, everyone, it's like celebrities are so gorgeous. So like when you're around them, you're just like constantly reminded that you're like a sweaty warthog.
That's not true.
Like, you don't think that until like you're like in a tiny little room with Ryan Gosling and you're like, hey Ryan, so I have an idea where maybe
He looks like he gave 100% when he was on the show.
he gave 1,010%.
Yeah.
He's amazing. It's like the real actors are amazing because they commit like 1,000,000,000%, and I think comedians are sometimes like afraid of committing too hard because like we all like hate ourselves and all feel like idiots, and we don't want to look like any more of an idiot. And it's like actors teach you like you commit 1,000,000% and it's gonna pay off.
Yeah. You do also when you do the costumes, when we talk about the costumes, but you also have like great makeup artists to work with. And didn't you just meet, Rick Baker? He's an incredible makeup artist.
We did a sketch where I had like really crazy prosthetics on. One of my favorite people at SNL is Louis Zakarian, shout out, who's the head of the makeup department. And he gave me a crazy pig nose and a hunchback with an eyeball on it. And Louis was like, "You're never gonna believe who's at the show tonight. The night you have crazy prosthetics on." He's like, "It's Rick Baker, American Werewolf in London, Rick Baker." And I totally fangirled over him. It was crazy, and I was just happy he got to see my hunchback with the eyeball.
Oh, that's phenomenal!
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at my hands are like clasped because I was like so scared to be around him. I was like trying to contain my vibration.
So as a child, you were also creative. Like I'm thinking about your bat mitzvah. Did you feel creative? Did you do something creative at your bat mitzvah? Like what did you do?
My bat mitzvah was on April Fool's, so of course my invitations were snakes in a can. But we didn't. We were afraid to send those to any like elderly people in the family, so they got regular invitations because we didn't want to give anyone like a heart situation.
Yeah. But your parents went along with it. Not a problem.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
I love that. You're at Helium tonight and tomorrow. We're going to tell everyone to put information on our website at k2.com. Sarah, you're the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away. Here we go.